Stop reading just dialogue. This video contains spoilers from the book The Darkness Outside Us by Elliot Schreffer. Excerpt 1. I open the last unexplored cabinet. My eyes dart with tears. I don't remember deciding to bring this. It's a violin. My violin. I pull it out of its case, curl my fingers around its tangerine neck, its black fingerboard, so delicate, the only delicate thing on the ship, unless you count me. I tune it up, tighten the bow, and draw it across the A string, lancing the white noise of the ship. The pieces of this instrument were once trees that lived for hundreds of years, surrounded by other plants and woodland creatures long before I was alive, before any humans had ever gone to space at all. I run my fingers along the lines of the wood grain. Wood is so many things. It is hard and soft. It is smooth and rippled. I'm an animal as well as a spacefarer. I seem to have lost my calluses, and just a half hour of playing becomes too painful for my finger pads. Excerpt 2. You brought a violin? Yes, from the 19th century. I guess it's the oldest thing on this ship, and the only wooden thing. You would show it to me? I duck next door and return with the case. The preparatory motions are automatic. I tighten the bow, position my shoulder rest, pizzicato a few notes, then play a scale. Kodiak's eyes are wet. It is so beautiful, he says. May I? I feel a pang of disappointment that he's more interested in the violin itself than my playing. I pass the instrument to him. He shelters its narrow neck in his powerful hands, runs the backside of his fingers up and down the wood that has been warmed by my body, as if worried his fingerprints would mar the surface. Excerpt 3. I fetch my violin case and headlamp. I remove the delicate wood instrument and lower it gently to the floor. I shut the case. Then I bash it into the thin polycarb covering. Shards fly in all directions. The ones that make it far enough to enter the ship's gravity plink to the floor. Excerpt 4. I open the last unexplored cabinet. My eyes dart with tears. I don't remember deciding to bring this. Just as I start to play the Prokofiev, the balsa wood bridge shivers and slides apart, folding into two pieces. I don't hear anything. It must have broken earlier and been pieced back together. I hold the thin balsa in my fingers, tears in the corner of my eyes. I can print a new bridge, but it will be polycarb, not wood. Wood can't be printed. Wood can only be grown. The bridge was once alive, part of a tree surrounded by other plants and creatures. It once pulled carbon from the air and made it solid. Excerpt 5. For solace, I pick up my violin. I seem to have lost my calluses, and just a half hour of playing becomes too painful for my finger pads. It's also strangely quiet. For some reason, they've packed my violin out with a polycarb bridge. End of excerpts. I have omitted a lot of material in order to keep the mystery alive about this book for those who haven't read it and wish to. It is a fantastic book. I highly recommend reading it. And I read those excerpts out loud to show you what you miss if you read just dialogue in a book. Books are pieces of art, and I really feel that the words should be read, whether they are italicized or within quotation marks. And those words that did repeat sometimes, and for good reason, which you'll know if you read the book, but you'll miss it if you read just the dialogue. I urge you, if you're going to read, try to read the whole book. Please. You're doing yourself a disservice if you read just dialogue. And please tell me if you've read this book already. Let me know what you think. Or you can come back if you read it later, and please tell me what you think. I need more people to talk about this book with.